Hello Aquarius, this is Grand Madam with your February 26th reading. Now, these readings are timeless, meaning what's coming out in the readings could have happened months ago, could be happening right now, could be happening months ahead. Okay, let's start with the Energy Oracle deck. I have 3 cards for you. The first one is the World. That means for some of you Aquarians, you have the world at your feet. The world is your oyster, meaning everything you want, you can get now. For the rest of you, this is the end of a cycle. For others of you, you could be traveling to a foreign land. Okay? The next card we have is Yin and Yang. Ignore him. That was the cat. That was my cat running around. This card calls for balance. Some of you Aquarians out there have been really into your masculine energy. This card calls for the yin, the feminine energy, and that's for masculines too. It's time to be receptive. It's time to sit back and let things unfold before you. You've already planted the seeds. Now all you have to do is wait for your harvest. You've got to balance the feminine with the masculine, especially if you're working 9 to 5. That's when many females take on the yang energy, the masculine energy, just to perform a task at work or just to work from 9 to 5. When you get home, it's time to kick out of that yang energy and back into your feminine energy, and that is not always easy to do, but that is something that you must do to restore balance in your life. Now, the next card is a woman holding the heart. This card, I suspect, is for the more Aquarian Pisces, the cuspers. Not Aries, but the more emotional kind of Aquarians. Aquarius is a sign of the mental. In this case, this is the card of the emotional being, the emotional woman, the emotional feminine. It's time to take on those water sign tendencies, those water sign qualities, the quality of receptivity, the quality of beauty, the quality of going with the flow. That's feminine energy. Again, these two yin and yang. Now, that was your pre-shuffle. Let's get started. I hate to do this. With your shuffle, let's get started with the reading. I'm sitting here pondering, did I shuffle these cards or not? I don't remember, so I'm going to shuffle them again. Oh, yes, I did. What does Aquarius need to know? Original overall energy right now is, the Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth. This is your energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What is going on here? It starts off with slashing and cutting stuff apart. And here we have the Empress. This is a Libra or Taurus person. The Empress is the Queen of Queens. She is Mother Nature personified. She's often the pregnant woman. She takes a seed, plants it, nurtures it to full growth. This is the Empress. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Empress. What's crossing that is the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is a very dynamic individual, very forceful, very beautiful, Aquarius. This could be the Aquarian feminine, or it could be the partner or person of interest, the love interest of the Aquarian masculine. Okay? Either way, she is crossing this truth card and this motherhood card. Are you expecting, Aquarius? An offer is being made, an offer of love. This offer could be to you, Aquarius, or it could be coming from you. Either way, this offer doesn't look that interesting to this person, to you. That's in the past, recent past. Could have been just 2 weeks ago. An offer was made. Oh, but Aquarius, you put the whole thing to rest. You're doing your resting, you're meditating, you're going within, and you have laid the entire situation to rest. What's crowning you is the Seven of Pentacles. This is the gardener who is tending the garden. He has invested, or she has invested, a lot of time, energy, effort, seed, what have you, pentacles, into this bush, and is seriously pondering whether or not I should add one more pentacle to this, because this is not turning out the way I need it to. In your current energy, ooh, you have the Five of Swords. Again, air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Winning at all costs, mind games, confusion, competition. This is not a good card for a relationship, and I have a feeling that this reading is about the relationship. We have someone stuck here with the Hangman, and that's a concern. Someone just cannot move forward. You can't move forward more than likely because of emotional blockages. If you cleared out the blockages, you could probably see things a little more clearly and be able to make better decisions. But for right now, either A, you need more information to make a decision or to make a move, or B, you need to clear out some emotional blockages. By the way, I have just done a video earlier today about identifying your emotional blockages and why you're stuck with indecision. Oh, the Hierophant is the next card. Now, the Hierophant is the card of the Pope, the CEO, of higher education. So this card could also be about contracts. It could be about a marriage contract. There is a decision that has to be made involving traditional living, an agreement, or some type of contract. And Aquarius, you're stuck for some reason. You got stuck when the Ace of Swords came out, the truth came out. And you're afraid of the Tower moment that could come about. This is in your hopes and fears. Now that the truth is out, mind games are being played and manipulations, more than likely by or with this Queen of Wands, and now all hell is about to break loose, and there's nothing you can do about it. Initial outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. So we have 3 queens on the board here. The Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing kind of queen. She tends her garden of pentacles. She plants her seeds. She invests well. She watches them grow. She's very good with money. She's wifey. She is marriage material. She is the consummate mom, wife, or spouse, partner. She's also Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or lives in that energy. And she's a lover of Aquarius. But there's a choice that has to be made, Aquarius. Either she'll do the choosing, or you will. Now, with an Earth Queen, such as the Queen of Pentacles, she is going to ask herself about this choice in lovers. Does it make sense that I stay with this person or not? And that's where she's coming from. Here's another queen, Aquarius. This may be you. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This may be you. And right now, you are not for it. You're sick and tired of dealing with choices of lovers, so you're cutting them off. Or you're about to start cutting off people, places, and things that no longer support you. There's a breakup here. Three of Swords. Three-way, four-way situation. I have 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups hasn't shown up yet. I don't know where she is. She may be on her way. But the mental challenge for you, Aquarius, is to get over and get through this heartbreaking situation, this breakup. Your emotional challenge, here we go again. This could be a wedding celebration, a shower, a baby shower, or it could be the family home. I just had this similar reading. Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. I don't know what you folks are doing with your three-way situations and pulling people in on your investments and losing it all. I don't know why you are so driven by sex to spend money. But you are. And here we have the World card. And here we have the World card. Okay? So the situation is coming to a close very, very, very shortly. Okay. What do I ask next? Where do I begin? Let's clarify the world. Let's clarify the world. Well, before we clarify anything, let me look at the backstory here. 8 of Wands, things happening quickly. The need for strength has arisen. And here's the loss of another family home. Why? Because the King of Pentacles is operating in Sagittarius energy or operating in Temperance, who needs to take a break and slow it down, is rushing in to make a move, but they have secrets, High Priestess. So we have at this party Sagittarius, Pisces, and the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, rushing in. And here again, Knight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody wanted a happy family. They got stabbed in the back when they found out their partner had multiple options. And that was a doggone shame, because this was a happy situation. Someone made an offer. Let's do this. Let's get married. And then it came to their attention. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Someone found out that hold on, let me put some cards down. For some of you were waiting for your partner or your person to get their divorce. And while you were waiting for their divorce, they struck up another relationship. For others of you, you were spying. You were spying or investigating and found out that someone had moved. We have the Page of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. And you were very hurt by it, but you galloped away because the situation ended. The rest of you tried a new beginning with an emperor, Aries, and then found out the emperor was giving to two. Rolled away from that situation. And then there were others who got married at the courthouse. Two of Cups, 11, a Justice card, and the Six of Wands here. And still for others, you found out that your partner was in some type of litigation with a former lover. With all those scenarios going on, Aquarius, what is your question? Oh my goodness, I don't know where to begin. Someone send me a mental question. Yes, if it's ever going to end, that cycle has ended with the issue, the original issue of the house. That's over. Next question, someone. Someone asked, what about the baby? What about the baby? What are you asking about the baby? Spirit says, yes, that baby is yours. Next question. Any more questions? I can't understand that. Okay. This is what I'm pulling out the romance angels. Now that was for probably more than likely 4 different groups of Aquarians, not for all one group of Aquarians. That's just 4 different segments of the Aquarian collective. I'm going to throw out the romance angels and see if I can get one. Let's see what we can get from the romance angels, okay? Because we have several people involved right about now in 4 different scenarios. So let's see if we can get a consensus on advice. Don't ask questions now. I'm reading the romance angels oracle back here. Give me advice for Aquarius. Okay, let's do it this way. Give me one card for group 1. I don't know what group 1 was, the one who they were concerned about the house. Group 4. Oh shucks. Group 1 was about the house. Group 2 was about the third party situation. And groups 3 and 4. Someone asked about the baby situation. Okay, let's see what we do. So let's do this. So put it in that order. Boom, 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 boom for me, Spirit. Please. Thank you. It's time for those who have broken up with the 3 of Swords in the mental challenge. When the 2 of you talk together again, it's time for you to sit down and get to know each other. I'm lost with the groups. For those who have reconciled, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. But I would caution you with loving yourself first. What was that third group? Pay attention to the red flags. They are there. That's with the third party situation. Still going for some. And finally, I have Your feelings are real and worth exploring. This is for the new group. This is a group I know nothing about. I didn't see him, but there's those of you Aquarians who have discovered new, fresh love. I guess your finances and career are involved. Financial issues are involved, especially when it comes to real estate. And for some of you, it sounds like those with all those the Aquarians with all those different lovers, you've got codependency issues. You can't stand being alone. That's fear of abandonment. That is something you're going to have to clear out of your system. Here's the reconciliation card. I knew someone had reconciled. But this is the caution card. You deserve love. I bet you underneath of it, oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. The people who are involved with all those multiple relationships, their partner or your partner who's involved in those multiple relationships, it's a one-sided thing. It's unrequited love. That's the proper pronunciation. Unrequited. So, love yourself. Be careful about this reconciliation. And I would suggest that that marriage be put on hold. Oh, cards upside down. For some of you, you're not on the same page with those relationships. Somebody wants marriage and the white picket fence and the 2.5 kids. Somebody wants to be single. Okay? Let your friends help you through this. Somebody has to make a choice and make it soon. You've got a baby on the way. Okay, Aquarius, that is your reading for all 4 groups of you. This is Grand Madam, sending you much love. Mwah.